Okay, so Tesla stock is trying to react today as it is making a bullish reaction after yesterday's crash. Today's reaction is interesting. However, it is still not good enough to really reverse the bearish sentiment. It is still under important resistance levels, and for a bullish scenario to materialize, we need to see Tesla breaking some key points first. Therefore, where are these key points and what does it need to do to prevent further correction? Well, let's see in this video. Let's take a look at Tesla's price action. My name is Nathan. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. So let's start our multiple time frame analysis on Tesla stock. First, yes, we see a good bullish reaction, a positive reaction, a positive candlestick going up roughly 3% right now the moment I'm recording this video. However, although this is good, it is just not good enough because we are still below critical resistance levels. To be honest, we are below a critical resistance area. We see the 186, the 187 area working as a resistance level on Tesla, in addition to the 21 MA, which is totally flat, which did work as a resistance level yesterday. We did a false breakout from the 21 MA over here, and then we crashed it in sequence. Right now, this area over here, right, between the 21 MA, between the 186, this entire area is a ceiling for Tesla stock right now. And only if we break this ceiling, I see maybe we are gonna see something new on Tesla stock. Of course, it would have to trigger more better bullish structures, but for now, let's just focus on this resistance area over here between the 21 MA in the daily chart and the 186. This reaction is good. However, if tomorrow we lose today's low, there's a good chance that this movement over here is going to be just another bearish pivot point, another lower high, lower low, which is better seen in the 1 hour chart. If we take a look at the 1 hour chart over here, Tesla did a bottom, did a high, great. It did a bottom higher than the previous bottom. However, we are doing a lower high. If we actually lose this key point over here, then we're gonna see a bearish pivot point on Tesla stock, indicating that it could easily hit the 176 or possibly lose this key point, this support level. And if Tesla loses 176, in my humble opinion, we are going to retest 163, the next support level over here from March 13. What's more, this is quite interesting because if we actually see a bearish pivot point getting triggered in the 1 hour chart, there's a good chance we're gonna trigger another bearish pivot point in the daily chart over here, right? We did a bounce to the 21 MA and then we see a very strong top signal over here. If we actually lose 176, then the next support at 163 is our next target. It is going to be our next target if Tesla actually triggers its bearish pivot points in the 1 hour and in the daily chart as well. Therefore, it is very, very important to watch how Tesla is going to behave around this ceiling over here. If we see a top signal, well, there is a decent chance we are going to see bearish pivot points getting triggered in different time frames. Now, Nathan, what if Tesla actually goes up? What if Tesla actually breaks these resistances and if we trigger better bullish structures that you are talking about? Well, if we actually trigger a crystal clear bearish bullish structure in this area, which so far we don't see none, but this reaction could be the beginning of a bullish reaction. If we actually see a bullish reaction confirmed, again, in my humble opinion, $200 is our next ceiling to work with. The $200 is a very important key point chart-wise. It was a previous top level over here on March 3, again on March 22. We did a false breakout over here on March 31. And to me, this is a very meaningful resistance level chart-wise and options-wise, it is a quite important key point as well. Now, of course, to get access to premium analysis and insights, take a look at my website, join the top 5% community. The link is in the description of this video. options, strategies, premium analysis, model portfolios, and much more. I have news coming, so I think you guys are gonna appreciate what do I have to offer to you guys. Now, back to Tesla stock, it is very important to see Tesla breaking the $200 area because there's a good chance that this is a pennant chart pattern over here, right? We see this purple trend line connecting the previous top levels. We see maybe this purple trend line over here connecting the previous support levels. And we see a huge pull over here. If Tesla actually triggers this pennant chart pattern, I see Tesla truly flying and truly reversing the trend in the long term, right? Because so far we have been talking about short/mid term. We see a resistance area over here, which and crystal clear support levels. They're all for the short and mid term. However, long term speaking, Tesla gotta break free from this pennant chart pattern. Oh, and what's more, Tesla found a crystal clear resistance level around the 21 MA in the weekly chart as well, which is totally flat right now. So we see a huge congestion and Tesla has yet to break all of these resistances in order to truly materialize a bullish reversal pattern. What's more, this is quite interesting. Tesla is still, technically speaking, in a bear market since we triggered this death cross over here, right? This is the blue line is the 50 period moving average, while the red line is the 200 period moving average. Okay, when we see these moving averages crossing, we see either a death cross when we see the 50 period moving average breaking the 200 downwards, or a golden cross, right? So far, we don't see any crystal clear golden cross on it yet. We almost triggered a golden cross over here on October last year, right? Almost. However, we crashed nicely over here since then. And right now, we are trying again. We are trying to do another golden cross. What's the problem? Well, the 50 period moving average, which was working as a support level on Tesla on March over here, 1, 2, 3 times. Right now, it is working as a resistance level. And this is quite problematic because we see all these resistances in the 1 hour, in the daily chart. We see 21 exponential moving average. We see now the 50 period moving average. All of them are working as resistance levels on Tesla right now. What's more, long-term speaking, we see the 200 moving average working as a resistance level. Of course, we see some false breakouts once in a while, but in the end, it seems like it is speaking louder since the death cross over here on May last year, almost 1 year ago. Therefore, Tesla has yet to break the 50 period moving average in the midterm. This is very important. And long-term speaking, in addition to the pennant chart pattern we just talked about, we see the 200 moving average working as a resistance level. If we see a golden cross on it, I would be much happier. Then I would be much more confident that yes, Tesla is going to actually reverse the sentiment. We are going to seek probably the $300 again, and this is it. But right now, we have yet to break some resistance levels. Of course, I'm going to keep you guys updated every single day on this channel. Therefore, if you are not my subscriber yet, what the heck are you doing? Just subscribe to this channel to keep in touch with my daily analysis, daily insights on Tesla and other stocks. Join the top 5% community. Check my website. The link is in the description of this video. Thank you very much for your audience. Stay safe. Bye-bye.